Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Alyswoof Plays Kaiserlich und Königlich. Ignore this ugly monstrosity up here. That's only temporary. For now. Stuff is happening. What happened? Russia declared war on the Soviet Union. Officers revolt in the Soviet Union. This never ends well, by the way. Parts of the Soviet high command have risen in revolt against the leadership of Joseph Stalin. It's unclear exactly what caused the uprising, but it does not seem to be a particularly well-planned effort to seize power. The Soviet political situation may not be as they project to the outside world. I guarantee it's because they are trying to crack down on them. I think it's funny that they're going naval effort as if they need a navy. Best luck to you. I've never seen Russia win. Unfulfilled exports. Whose exports are not being fulfilled? Nobody? Okay. Just ghost exports? Otto von Habsburg.
Értettem. Utasítások.
You guys are getting there to the elite status, as are you. Good, good, good. That's because attrition's taking its toll. So as soon as this one's trained up, I'll keep an eye on this one because I think it'll get done first. But as soon as this one's done, he's got to stop training. We have about 6 million of non-core peoples. And then we've got 2.5% out of the 27 million. I mean, technically we did have more manpower than Germany. We could have probably fought them for it. I just didn't want to deal with that right now. I've got other things to deal with. I don't need this Sudetenland for now. The moment everybody dogpiles on the German Reich, because it always happens, I will join in that particular dogpile. I think Italy gets a war with me at some point for claiming stuff in Yugoslavia. Doesn't he have a... he has a demand Slovenia. But you don't control Austria, so he can't do it. Which means he can't do Yugoslavia, which means he can't do war with Greece. Somewhere in here is an integrating of... here we go, align Hungary. The Grossraumwirtschaft. Almost there. One more infantry division. He's at 97. He's a 99. There we go. These guys will stop training. These guys will be next. Now we're making 2.3 infantry per day. That's good. We need like 1,000 trucks. 1,500 or something, if I remember correctly. But we desperately need them. Probably what I'll do after the conquest of Yugoslavia is I'm going to have the Green Army, the 3rd Landwehr, defend against Italy, and then the other two will defend against Germany. And hopefully at that point I'll have enough population I can get a 3rd army up onto the northern front. Because essentially that's how many I'll need to defend against the Germans. So I'm going to need 3 fully fledged armies, and since I'm going down the motorized path, I'm definitely going to need some mobile infantry and tanks. So I'm thinking. Here's my thought: the final 4 on these, on all 3 of these, I'm thinking is going to be a light tank division with mobile infantry support. That way, they have some assistance in punching through things. Before I get to the tank divisions, though, I'm definitely going to need anti-tank divisions and airplanes. So we're going to work on those first. Yeah, I was hoping that .24 would push us over. Did not. There we go. Stop altogether. Alright, making 3.2, 4.3 a day. That's more like it. Get up here to these guys. Still training these last 6 down here. That's fine. Slovenia, Dalmatia, Bosnia, Croatia, and Vojvodina. We'll get claims against Italy, but we don't have to conquer Italy. Man, he raced down jet engines. How fascinating.
Peace.
Yugoslavians have 13 to our 40. Because even though this says 30, it means there's 30 over here in the Alpines, 3 up here and that one, 27 over here. But in reality, the Alpines include this line over here. Yep, Soviet Union took a bunch of states. They won that war. I love how they cause world tension for reconquering their lands from a civil war. You're not doing anything stupid, right? Army innovations. What about you? Nope. That's Montenegro and Croatia. And Vojvodina would get oil. That would be nice. It would be nice to have Vojvodina having oil. And what else is nice? Declaring war. France and Britain announce an alliance. Alright, we're going to support domestic industry to get some more civilian factories. Screw you and your Balkan initiative. I got the claims, I just can't declare yet because I need 25%. And somebody's going to push it way over 25%, and then the allies are going to get involved. And then that will be just stupid. But until then, it just gives us time to build up our infantry, our military. Still need a lot more trucks. But this is what it allows us to do, right? It allows us to finally get some research done. Right? He's getting an extra research slot. He's doing a treaty with the USSR. He's going for strengthening the government. He's doing East Asia. They're doing lessons of war. And they're doing defense of Poland, land of the Poles. We're gonna get the silent workhorse. Let's get some increased production there. Computing machine in 65, delay in 138, and engineer company in 57. Next time.